Also includes learning about musicians in general, not only for preschool. So what challenges might we have?
Lack of resources.
So lack of resources, yes, that's the point. When you answer this question, that's your point, lack of resources. Now give me an example. Define what resources is. And you understand it. Yes, when you talk of resources, what do you mean?
The instruments.
Yes, so lack of resources. Such as instruments. Okay? Sorry, instruments? Yeah, musical instruments. Because if we say instruments, what are we have to be specific. Such as musical instruments and what else? Even musical notebooks, the textbooks, music textbooks. Even the teacher, a trained qualified teacher, that one is true. Even the teacher and the teacher themselves, that's very true. Yes. Okay? They're very few. Yes. Because the teacher can give the resource, because the teacher has to demonstrate and use the skills and elaborate and explain how the music should be done. Okay? So that's your point. So there are a number of challenges in music, such as lack of resources. Okay? What do you mean by lack of resources? Meaning we're giving examples of musical instruments, music textbooks, and the teachers. How do you think one can then? What is the solution? Because I might ask in the exam, what are the challenges and solutions? The problems associated with it. So with lack of resources, how can you go about it? And you know what? We're not even elaborated. This is university level. We're just giving an example. What is wrong with the musical instruments? Are they expensive? Are they difficult to source? Are they difficult to teach? Are you saying knowledge of the resources also? Are you understanding that for 20 marks, for 5 marks for this point, because when I'm marking the point, I mark this point, the fact that you said lack of resources. Okay? Then the example. Or I could also mark if you gave the difference, or if you explain what resources was. Okay? You can decide. Okay? Now tell us, this specific is telling us the problem. Now we're trying to be very specific in the problem. What is the problem in the lack of resources?
Most of the musical instruments, for example, guitar, piano, are very expensive.
So most musical, I'm just showing how you would be writing it, okay? Please. So most musical instruments are expensive, okay? To buy. And it's difficult to find. So you might have the money, but you might not. I think in the long run there's only one musical shop. In the long run, I think only one. I might be wrong. That sells music instruments. Okay? So it might be difficult to find. Okay? For example, which instruments might be difficult to find or expensive? We said the piano. Piano, I've always wanted the piano. I cannot find one. Keyboard, I got given by someone. By a musician who I employed and then they didn't finish. I paid them and then they didn't finish conducting the lesson. And I said, then they said, no, next week you can take the keyboard. Okay, so violin, okay? Okay? Even saxophones, these ones are very rare to find. You might even not even know how to even use them. So even lack of information how to use it, the instrument. You don't have the practical skill of playing the instrument. You can be. Yeah, if you're saying it can be another point. We can put it another point. Okay, it can be another point. What about textbooks? Okay, there are not enough textbooks. Textbooks are very difficult. So you can combine the textbook and what about the teacher? You said you wanted to do another point. Yeah, the knowledge of playing the instrument and the lack of knowledge of the teacher of how to play the instrument. So inadequate, because you cannot keep on saying like, okay? Yeah. Inadequate knowledge, okay? And skills, okay? on music and playing of the instrument. Is it clear? Now you need to explain why. They might not have been trained in teacher training. There are too many programs. That's why I like this ECG course program. There are so many in the West, in America, in the UK, and taught in the UK, ECG student teachers. They were not having music as a separate course. Okay? So they were not being taught separately in the teacher training lesson. Okay? So they were leaving college without knowing how to play music. They would just be told, okay, playing activities, these activities they will to do. But most of them would learn these things at placement. So if the placement was, if they went to placement and music was not being done, or it was being wrongly done, they were copying wrong teaching methods. You understand? Yes. But this is because sometimes in universities and colleges, they don't have the equipment, okay? They don't have the studio, they don't have the resources also. So, insufficient teacher training from universities. Okay? Understood? Yes. Or themselves, they are not interested. So lack of interest also from the teachers themselves on music. Or competence. They might be interested, but they lack the competence. We can still learn it on that point. Can we not?
I know. It has to be another way.
You know, but what else can we add on inadequate knowledge and skills? The difficult of understanding of combining music, because the same music is a science and art. So if the music curriculum is broad, okay? In itself is a broad, complex curriculum. So music curriculum is broad and complex, okay? Okay? Therefore, the teacher might lack some knowledge of some areas, okay? So because it is regarded as a science and an art, okay? Understood?
Yes.
That is why now we are putting what? Our definitions also that we have talked about in this question. Are you understanding? Yes. Okay? And the teacher might lack, so the teacher might only be skilled in certain areas. So maybe in traditional dancing. Okay? But might not, maybe they might be knowledgeable to traditional dancing, playing of the drum, but will never expose the children to playing the guitar, the violin. You might even find some learners, some teachers are not good at traditional music. I had to learn traditional African music because I didn't grow up dancing. So it can also be the other one, okay? And you've understood, yes. Some teachers are not exposed to certain type of music genres, R&B, country, so they will have to teach and go. And now it's very easy. You can go to the internet and you can go and look for that. Long back there was no internet. Textbooks, you had to go to the library. Some libraries don't even have the information. So even if you want to upskill yourself to do self-development, professional self-development, the textbooks might not be there. Okay? Understood. Third point, I want us to do at least 6 or 7, so many. But let's do it as it is. You can get it. Sorry? Lack of interest. By whom? Yes, so it can be lack of interest by both teachers and students. Teachers and students and parents also. Even the community, okay? So by parents, because parents, we know that parents have got an influence with their children, okay? So the child might be interested in music, But when they go home, because music needs you to practice. And you cannot practice the whole time in school. And the time for practicing is only probably 45 minutes or an hour. Most of the work the student has to go and do at home. So if the parents, if they find the child singing, playing instrument, trying to teach themselves, they say, you're wasting your time. I don't want you to be a musician because musicians don't take part. And there's negativity associated with I'm going to put that, negative attitude associated with music itself as a profession. Okay? Is it clear? I don't know whether we can put that lack of interest.
I want you to say
Can you, like, when you say negative attitude, because music is sometimes regarded as, okay, music is for people who take drugs, who take alcohol, who have failed school, who are no good. So, and there's no money in music. Most of them are homeless and all that. But is that true? No, we know that there are musicians who have never taken drugs. Don't take alcohol, but most of them do. Because they end up broke. Yes, but most of them do. But I think some of them are trying to be different. Even church, the ones who sing gospel, sometimes they end up also getting into drugs and getting into alcohol. But those are the ones maybe they don't drink a lot because they're still in the church, they're still singing gospel songs. Okay? And the most interesting part, most of the blacks, they started from singing in church. Their talents were recognized in church. They were singing from the choir, participating in church choir. Most of them. Their talents were identified in church. Yet I think we should now have a move when the talent is identified at school. I think the church is identifying the talents. Okay? Okay, is it clear? So lack of interest, what else can we explain? Bear in mind each point is for 5 marks. So we need to have at least 5 points in the points that we explain. Is it clear? Yeah. You've understood how you should write the points.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is your point. Okay? And you've given us the example of who might lack interest. Okay? What do we mean by interest?
Some teachers.
Give us now examples.
Some teachers they run out of musical lessons.
Yeah, so some teachers don't even conduct musical lessons. Refuse to conduct music lessons. And in some cases, even some schools, the music lesson periods are not even there. There's so many schools. 28 years of teaching, I think I've only seen one or two, and these are white-owned schools. That is for music. Oh no, there's another this moment at school, she had music. She had music lesson, but she was hiring some white lady to come in. I've gone to schools where there wasn't any, then I had to introduce it. But most schools, even up to today, very few have music within the curriculum during the teaching hours or even after school hours. Because you can, if you're not able to accommodate it in the school timetable, you can do it as a co-curricular activity, like a choir. Yes.
For example, you're in a school that doesn't have music, and you want to bring it in for like the young ones. What kind of music can we introduce?
How young are they?
Like 5, 6, 7.
So, Lord, you are not young. I thought you were talking about a 1-month-year-old or a 2-week-year-old. Like anything that you can do, that is not adult content. No, 5, 6 years.
Okay. For example, there we said like the teacher, like you play some instrument. Like let's say for example, you don't have this instrument, the school doesn't have. And for a teacher like me, cannot play that kind of thing. But you are interested to introduce this kind of music, like that's why I wanted to know that.
But the drum, is this not a drum already?
So
you can bring in an old plate at your house. You can ask the learner to bring in a tin. You can Last week with the students who made instruments, you can put stones in here, even music. It's not music. Then you have another one who bring in people are throwing water. Someone put beans in there, someone put stones in there. You already found a variety of different types of music sounds. Do you understand that? So you can make these sounds. You can make these instruments with your local environment.
Okay, so
even a stick, bring in a stick outside on a hard surface. This is already music.
okay, so
British Union Institute is South African video students who high school students who compose the song using anything that they have. It was very interesting.
okay. So
Afterwards.
okay. I understand now that you can bring anything as long as it makes noise.
Yes, next time.
So now I want to in the end how do you conclude the whole music thing? Because in my school, but right now they don't do music. We used to have the music as an afternoon lesson. Like they used to play proper piano and guitar. That's the only thing I think. But then we don't have this one like in general. So those parents who doesn't pay an extra, they don't pay. But I'm interested maybe I can just do something with my children.
Just 5 minutes is enough. Even 2 minutes is enough every day. So maybe before you start classes, maybe as they're coming in the morning, your phone, you've got music on your phone. They're just sitting quietly. Maybe during tidying up time, when they're not going home, sweeping or whatever, or taking their bags. Or maybe 5 minutes, or I don't know, because I don't know whether your school is a Christian school, but some people say before they eat, they pray and then they sing. Okay? You can have like a mini assembly in your class. You can have it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So before you start lessons or before you move to another lesson, you can do 1 minute. Because even exercise, you can ask them to stretch and exercise, run up and down so that you are creating what you call it, so that they're energetic and different energy levels. Okay? So that I don't like to call it energy, so that they're active as you move to other subjects. Even within this is good. Music and art can be put in any lesson. Man, I know of a physics teacher at A level that was singing physics formula and she would get A's. And she was not teacher trained, she was an engineer who worked in a mine. Got tired of working as an engineer and decided to say, I've had enough. I want to go into teaching. So she had no teaching background, but she was teaching physics formulas, singing. And the first day master would come and say, I'm making noise, it's not working. But afterwards, when she got A's for her class, they kept quiet. So math, you can see. 1 plus 1 is 10, or whatever like that. Or count. 1, 2, 3. Let's make a song out of counting. Or sing the timetable. Can you not? Even in music, and even in English, listening. There's listening skill. You can bring in, instead of them listening to a song and to a story, you can bring in a song. I've done it in the village myself. And this is like, I'm 28 years in teaching, but this is like almost 10, 15 years ago. I would bring in a radio with batteries in the village, and I would play it, and it would be English songs. I would play, they would listen, then I put gaps, fill in the gaps of the words. Okay? Then I would ask them, bring in your own songs, English songs, or even a Shona song, or even a local song, like a bring in a Chichewa song. Now, can someone tell us in English what that song is about? Is it not speaking? Is it not listening? And writing songs also. Are you understanding? Yes, understood. In science, you can do it. The water cycle. Which one comes first? Okay? Evaporation, condensation, but you can sing. Are you understanding that music can be incorporated, integrated subject that can be put in any subject, even history. You are going to look at history, historical events. Let's sing maybe songs maybe that celebrate our heroes or something like that. Or songs that you think were sung during, or songs that are sung during a specific event. Or at a funeral, if it is what? social studies. What songs can be sung at a funeral? What songs can be sung at a wedding? Is that not included? So try to find any subject that you can include it. Because it is an interactive subject, like art. You can draw pie chart, that's drawing. Bar chart, line graph, is that not drawing? Is that not drawing? That's one thing. Okay? Anything else? In terms of lack of interest, how can we do it? I don't know where we can say, maybe it's not the lack of interest, not enough time even on the timetable. I think timetable is scheduled. The curriculum, like you're saying, it's not as a curriculum, it's not on the timetable.
It is not on the timetable.
Yes, so sometimes if it's not on the timetable, like you're saying, it's very difficult to implement it. Like you are saying, what you simply need to do is incorporate it in your subject, maybe once a week. Okay? And you try to do it in different subjects. So you say, math, how can I make math different today? I want to incorporate math thing this week. Next week I want to do it in science. Next week I want to do it in English. Next week I want to do it in history. So that they're exposed to different subjects. Yes.
Or you can use the introduction.
Yes, or conclusion. Can you sing what you? Yes, that's a good one. Can you summarize in a song what you have learned, what we have learned today? And then you can do it in a bit, but don't be excited and looking forward to it. Are you understand? Even at the beginning. Okay? Understood. So lack of interest, yeah, we can tell lack of interest, what points can we have? What points can we have? Is it time up? What is time up to spending? Lack of interest. Okay. Lack of interest by parents, okay? But
some learners also refuses to sing.
yes. So lack of self-confidence in applying some of the skills that are in music, okay? So because musical instrument playing is very complex, so they might refuse to participate. So refusal to participate, okay? Refusal from learners, okay? To sing or play unknown instruments, okay? I don't say unknown, maybe unfamiliar instruments, musical instruments. Is it clear? What else? What is the lack of interest? Boredom also. Being bored with the way the teaching is being done. Yes. Maybe the teacher just brings in maybe the drum, no other instruments. Even if there are no other instruments, you can have a lesson where you make these instruments. Bring an empty seed. Now you need to make something. Rattles, shakers, drums, you can make it from almost anything. You understand? 3, 4 different types of instruments. So boredom, being bored, the lessons are not exciting. From the uninterest in teaching methodology used by musical teaching methodology. Used by the teacher. But how can we solve this? How do 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 we solve this? Lack of interest. How can we motivate someone?
By discussing some musical instruments.
By varying maybe the teaching methods. Varying teaching methods which include what resources, like you said. For example, resources, instruments.
Yeah.
the musical activities themselves should be varied, okay? You can't just say, we're singing today, tomorrow we're singing today. This week you can whistle, you can have a lesson on whistling instead of singing, you can have another lesson on humming, you can have a lesson on playing instruments, you can have a lesson on performing. Let's do a musical contest. Let's do dance competition. Let's do singing competition. Let's do a musical mashup. 2 songs that you know that are popular. Let's mix them together. Let's come up with a new song out of the song. Write your own song. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
So different activities, okay? That will captivate the interest. Performances, musical concerts, okay? Dance competitions, singing competitions, music mashup, music slam. Now they call music slams, right? You know what music slam is?
No.
You don't know what music slam is? Like, you have maybe Master KG song, okay? With what's the name? It's the duet that 2 people singing. Or even himself, the Master KG Jerusalem, I think. Okay? It went viral because it went global. Because when he posted his video, even doctors in hospitals and nurses came up with a dance, singing his song, but also doing their own dance moves, okay? Even kids in the village posted their own version of this Master KG song. Music slaps. So it was more like a competition. It just went viral because people liked the song. And people were doing their own dance versions of it, doing their own videos. That song has been done by so many retail shop staff workers, even medical staff, doctors and nurses have done. All races have sung that song. Different parts of the world. You want to Google it, you can Google it. It will show you all the different ways that song has been revamped or done by fans and by other musicians. There's an Acorn also version of it. Let there be light and they put his children alike. Okay? Yes, that's what it means. Mashup just means that you have got 2 songs mixing them together. Like what DJs usually do. When you mix 2 songs together, they overlap, or you do a remix. Like a remix here. Okay? Mixing 2 songs together to form one. Okay? So it will be interesting things that are there. Watching videos, okay, video clips, recording themselves, doing a video themselves of a musical concept, okay? This was difficult to plan, but they can do for a term. You can say this term we're going to do a musical concept, or we're going to do a dance competition, okay? Individual solo dance competition. It can be duet, like 2. It could be trios when they are 3, okay, or a group, okay? What's the other point? Negative attitude. Society's attitude. Societal negative attitude. Yes. Music is associated with the drugs. Okay. Societal's negative attitude towards music. It is associated with the association of music. Association of music. Okay, these are words that are associated with music. Drugs. Okay? Alcohol. Even sex. Most of the musicians are going out with that. There's a lot of women. Or they married to last. Or one minute you are hearing they're married to this person, the next minute is someone else, or they're in a relationship with this person, the next minute they're in a relationship with someone else. Okay? So there is a lot of promiscuity within the industry. But that does not mean that all of them are like that. Some are shy. They perform, they go home. Some start off like that. When they get married and have the children, they stop it. Okay? Some have never done it. They just go home. They love music. They go home and they live their life like that. So, and poverty. Okay? That they don't have a lot of money. And then it also takes long for you to be known. So, being famous. Okay? Long time recognition, okay? It takes long time for you to be recognized for your talent. And there's a lot of competition as well. Okay? There's a lot of competition. A lot of musicians mushrooming up, a lot of musicians coming up. So you really have to be good. But you know the truth with music, it doesn't matter. You don't even have to be good. Your voice has just to be unique. And sometimes you just have to be opportunist. Okay? Just meet someone who likes a producer, who likes your music, can we go and record, can you become a producer and something like that. Okay? It's not that all people who are famous musicians are good at singing. They might have good looks, they might sing, their voice attracts because it's unique. It's like models. Not all models are beautiful. Western type of models, they look for unique face. If you look at the black models, the Western concept is the person has to be unique. Their face has to be never to be forgotten. So if you are beautiful but no one can remember your face after 2 years, they are not taking you. So you could be ugly as long as your face can be remembered. That is the concept when they take people who are beautiful. Their face has to be remembered. Whether it's ugly or not, it has to have a unique appearance. That is memorable. Okay? That is unique. That is the Western concept of beauty. Okay? That's it. Okay. So, another point, 6 points. Then the 6th we move. Then you cannot say 20 marks, you cannot do this. You cannot write. What's another point? Lack of money, monetary value. Although we have put it here, but this could be a point of its own. Monetary value. No money. Expensive equipment is done. So, monetary value, less monetary value. There's not a lot of money in music, especially in Africa. Okay? Even when you're starting off, the ones who earn $1 million are those who have been in it for long, or maybe the song just hits the sales. Okay? Record sales. Okay? Understood? Yes. Copyright. Yeah. Come on, guys. This is not for general musicians. Copyright issues, even with writers. Copyright issues, privacy issues. Copyright and privacy issues. Everyone getting into your business. So, and everybody copying your song.
On monetary value, you said what's the explanation? Is it about
money? Music does not pay. It takes a long time for you to get money. If you are starting out, if you are an amateur musician, okay, you are making sales, maybe 100 or 50 sales, 50 CDs or whatever. You are going on tour. It's actually also expensive to tour. Okay? It is expensive to even produce the CD. Studios charge per hour. So you need money to even record your song. You need a producer who's got instruments and a studio. We're still on monetary value. It is expensive to record your song. You need a lot of attempts, charge per hour. Even marketing is very difficult. Now maybe the opportunity is there because of YouTube and some music, TikTok, some free music websites. But before, you had to make sure that when you've done your CD, you go to music stores, they will listen, or producer will market it. If they didn't like it, they will throw it out. Yes. And there are so many musicians, even like Adele, they said that her music was not good. And then she decided to post it on YouTube. Overnight, she she was a millionaire. Then the producer said to her, "No, can you come with your song?" So sometimes even starting off getting a producer to market it and to sell it is very difficult. Even the tours you need money. You need to get it to a man. You need money to find the tour. Is it clear? Yes. Copyright. People copying songs. Piracy. Okay? Piracy, people selling your CD, they go into a shop. They go into a shop, they go and buy your CD, they go home, they run it. Piracy.
What's the other word? Copyright?
Copyright and piracy. Privacy and piracy. Okay? Okay? Piracy, when
There's another word before. You said copyright, right? Is it?
yeah, copyright. Oh, sorry, I did it right.
Oh, yeah.
So, copyright. Okay? Copying your song and making it their own. Okay? Even I think there are some musicians that have been sued. They've taken someone else's tune, even tunes. Now you can be sued to take someone's tune and say it is yours. You have to ring the person, I want to use your tune, can I use your tune? I want to use your words, your lyrics, can I use them?
That's piracy.
That's copyright. Yeah.
What's piracy?
Piracy is running. A song has already been done, okay? A musician has got 6 songs or one single album, a single song. Put on a CD or on YouTube, okay? Someone decides to either buy it or take it, and then they make CDs at home, and then they sell them without giving anything to the artist. I'm not do that a lot.
We call them Ubena.
Very serious.
That's piracy.
That's piracy. Even movies. Especially with the Nigerian movies. People are very Nigerian movies.
Yeah.
Yes, they watch them even at home or on the DSTV. Then they ban them. They go on the streets, they open their own little shop, they start selling them for $1 or for at least 1,500 kwacha or 2,000 kwacha. They're making a lot of money more than the musician. They're not giving a cent to the musician. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Okay. When you use someone else's information without paying for it, take a song and then make it money out of it. Okay? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Any other? Wait, covered. If you're not covered with the problem. So which ones are related to preschool? Make of resources and musical instruments, preschool and primary. Okay, both. Okay? Yeah. Primary. Okay? Inadequate knowledge and skills by the teacher is still both. Okay? This one also is relevant to preschool to primary school. Lack of interest also. Okay? Okay? Society's negative attitude. Is it not?
Yeah.
No, preschool and...
Preschool, yeah.
Yeah, is it?
Some learners, they don't like it.
Or maybe the parents, not the learners.
Oh, this one we can extend it further by maybe they copy bad behavior. Because some musicians, kids who watch music videos.
That's why.
So where can we put it?
Number 4 is preschool.
But I make it twisted. But can you hear my argument? Sometimes children are left at home watching music videos. There are some music videos that are not appropriate for children. Even some songs that are appropriate for children. There are some inappropriate actions there in those videos. There's swearing. Some musicians they swear. Some musicians are wearing short things that you can see everything. The dance moves are not appropriate. They are of sexual nature. But those children are watching when the parents are not there. And some of them are even watching with their parents. Have you not seen 5-year-olds, 2-year-olds dancing inappropriately to music? Yes. Understood? So societies, I don't know how we can put it, maybe videos. Children can copy bad behavior of their favorite musician. The language, even like baggy pair of trousers, t-shirt with holes, hairstyles maybe with funny colors and stuff like that. They're imitating bad behavior by musicians. Yes, understood. So it can have a negative impact. Even the drugs, they can end up taking the drugs because they see it on music videos, or the artists are taking drugs and alcohol. They see it in their videos, they want to try it. You understood? So impact of negative behavior by musicians that can be copied by children. Monetary value for children, like
maybe they can hear from their parents. If
So
they can influence that,
for them to make money.
yes.
So for children in preschool,
So then I think we can put lack of role models. There are very few children that are going into singing as a child. We have only, is it William Smith who's called, is it Jagger? Their child, their son is into singing.
yeah,
I'm not sure. Both of them are singing. Even Jaffer's the son is singing. I don't know Michael Jackson's son, children.
Philip is a producer.
He's a producer, not a singer.
Yeah.
Okay? Justin Bieber, I think, started singing when he was a child. But can you see that they're all about 4 that were mentioned? So very few, lack of role models for children, musicians. I think that's another one. So they don't have models, okay? For child musicians, okay? And then if you can put the good role models from some musicians, those are musicians. Understood?
Yes.
So lack of role models for child musicians. Okay? Any questions? You seem to want to go.
Sometimes I want to put the background to this dog trying to
So, how many minutes are left?
15.
15. So, then let's look at the criteria. How do we select musical instruments? And then you can give them a note, you can share the notes with that. But before we move to that, what are the solutions to this? Like societal negative attitude. How can we ensure that positive attitudes, we get positive attitudes about music by society? How do we promote positive attitudes towards music from society or from our culture?
This can be by inviting role models.
Yes, positive role models, okay? Getting musicians to come in and teach them playing instruments, asking them questions to be guest speakers at schools, bringing in maybe books about written by musicians well, positive role models, giving examples of musicians that have made it, who have got money and living in a positive manner. So giving examples of role models that they can emulate, that they can model.
Yeah.
And then also, it's not about that, also teaching the negativity of it and how to overcome it. Like, okay, you want to be a musician. These are the issues that you should look into. You're going to be tempted to use drugs. You're going to be tempted to use alcohol, to drink alcohol. You should not be tempted, because if you do that, then you're not aware of what is happening, you don't have control of what happens around you. Then there is a lot of litigation, a lot of cases that are against you because you're drunk and you're not knowing what you're doing. And you might die a bit earlier because you are not careful of who you are dating or where you are going and what you are doing. Okay? And then just as okay, when you're taking alcohol, you are likely to be more angry. So you're going to get into fights. You are likely to end up being in poverty. Especially drinking and cigarettes. People who smoke end up being very poor because it's a daily habit, it's an addictive habit. Yes, so they'll spend money. Although it looks like small amounts of money, but it ends up amounting. And alcohol and cigarettes have an impact on your brain. It slows your way of thinking. Yes. You end up having lung cancer. liver cirrhosis associated with the unhealthy lifestyle. Understood? Yes. And then the patient that, okay, you want to be a musician, you need to do it maybe on an archive. Like most writers now, even famous writers, who are on BBC, most of them are working. They are writing at home, writing during break at work, doing writing on a part-time basis. Writing on its own, unless if you are J.K. Rowling, does not bring a lot of money. It has to be part-time. When you make a lot of money, then it moves to full-time. And you have to incorporate other things, okay? Even with music. They have to incorporate, oh, now I'm moving to monetary money. How do they make money for themselves? They can print t-shirts with their names. They can make t-bags, like there's a Westlife now, Westlife band that has come up with their own t-bag. So when their fans are listening to their music, they are drinking their tea. As I said, it's the first band to come up with the tea bag. But we know tea is the same, they have to put it in it. Okay? So they have to come up with monetary products. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Maybe t-shirts, cups, caps, okay? And they can sell on top of their songs.
Yeah.
Okay? To make extra money. Do tours, do festivals, team up with well-known musicians. Collaborate, duets. Okay? Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Yes. And maybe save money, maybe do training on personal finance. Have a manager, because sometimes some of them don't have managers, so they blow the money. Or sometimes they just have wrong managers who don't have financial knowledge of how to help them save money. Okay? Clear?
Yeah.
And then having a side part-time job on them. But most of them get promoted with well-known musicians, and I'm very happy that I think black musicians have tried a lot to promote each other in the music industry. They write, they take others, and they do collaboration. Yes, they have tried. They've tried a lot. Okay. Copyright, how do we do that one? What solution can we have with copyright? Now we've got actors, Hollywood actors in America are on strike for a whole month. The film industry is taking their books and not giving them money after performing their books and turning their books into films, into series. Some of them were only paid for 5 years. Well, when the series was running for 20 years, that TV series was making 15 years of making money out of that paper book. Because we know books can be changed into a movie or into a TV series. Yes. So even musicians can come and say, okay, you've got a book, I want or I want to collaborate with the writer or the editor. You're seeing collaborations with that. You find someone who's a musician and bring in an actress. Like Kelly, I think was this Kelly, the South African, she started off with acting, I think. Was she a singer first or an actor? I can't remember, but she changed. Yes. So they can, within their videos, they can bring in actors to participate in their videos, music videos. Okay? Yes. You find that? So what solution can we have with copyright?
By coming up with laws.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the international laws.
Yeah.
Yes, there are laws. I think the countries that have written laws and passed laws to prohibit copyright.
Yeah.
But the only issue is that implementing these laws, that is, I think, what the musicians have been complaining about. They said implementing them. And governments have said, lawmakers have said, it is very difficult. You can't go to every street corner to check, okay. I know in some countries they did do that, they were raiding them. Until they got tired. They raid them today, tomorrow they're back. Tomorrow they're back to their store, or they just change location. Because they also say this is the livelihood. They say. So yes, lawmakers, okay, we're putting putting laws in place, in some countries the laws have been there. Maybe enforcing them. Some countries have tried to enforce them, have had them arrested. But what they simply do is they just move on to different locations. But it has reduced the number of crimes. And also the opportunity of YouTube, very free internet, free sites where you can put your music, has also reduced them. Because there's a percentage that when you reach maybe 1 million, or when you reach 1,000, when you reach a certain amount, you start getting paid for your YouTube videos. Okay? So that has also reduced piracy, although it is there on street corners in Africa. I think it's mainly Africa. Even when I never saw it. You go and buy the CD, okay? Or you go and download it. And also, what has also helped them also is to also turn their songs into tunes, phone tunes, you know? Yeah, so you buy it on a website and then you run it on your phone as you're answering tune or song or message or phone call answering, okay? Anything else?
Maybe by encouraging them to do some music festivals.
Yes, musical festivals. Yeah, collaboration between musical festivals. Or maybe you're starting with locals within the neighborhood, within the town.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that they should not rely on saying.
Yes. So having a lot of revenue for their music, a lot of opportunities where they can sell their music. Yeah. And going into other art activities, like performance. Yes. Or like teaching music. They can then become a music teacher, or they can set up a musical theater. Yes. So there are other activities that they could do that can enable them to make a lot of money. Okay? Yeah. Going to acting, some of them have moved into acting, singers have moved into acting. Okay? Yes. Even getting an ordinary day job. Okay? Anything else? Lack of role models. How can we solve the issue of lack of role models?
This can be the same like this one.
lack of role models is trying to find positive role models. And also trying to encourage children to write songs while they're in class. And try to get them to compose, to perform, record, and then put it on YouTube and see whether there's some who like it. I know I think it's a Kenyan village group that is quite popular now. They started off just imitating other people's songs. Yeah. So they posted their dance moves there, and they've got a lot of million groups, and they've done it all regularly. They even have a night. I even know someone, a Nigerian young blind boy that sings gospel music. Yes. So you do it. So they can post the songs or the music slams on form a YouTube channel. Okay? Any questions? Okay? So how would we select? What criteria can we use to select musical instruments? That is the next topic. How many minutes so that maybe we can do it next week and we don't have to repeat it for us?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. So can you summarize what we have done today in 4 minutes? Let's really go to read up on selection of musical instruments. I want you to come and what I want you to do is I want you to go and do a presentation on classification of musical instruments. Western classification of musical instruments. How are musical instruments classified? There are 5 categories. Okay? Aerophonics, electronics, and then there are 5. So I want you to go and look for them, and they're going to do a presentation on it. Then also look at just read about how to select musical instruments. And then try and bring pictures that you can download them so we can put them around here. Some musical instruments, pictures of musical instruments. Especially if you can download the ones that you think we might never have known or never know that they existed. Because there's supposed to be about 3,000 musical instruments. I think there are 30,000, I think, so that. Yes. So maybe we could do a presentation on the Western classification of music. How do they classify musical instruments? What is a musical instrument? What do you mean by musical instrument? The definition of musical instrument and the classification of the Western classification of music is done by Hobel. Okay, Hobel. Okay, Hobel. He's the one who classified. He said there are 5 classifications of music. So just talk about his history, his historical background of Hobel, the one who classified the music instruments. Okay? Clear?
Yes.
Okay? And then the classification and the examples of those instruments in those classifications. Okay? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Then I'll look at the selection of classification. And are you in touch with that? You can also ask it to then work on the African traditional instruments. They should be put on that. The different types of what is an African traditional instrument or what is African traditional music, is the history and the instrument there and the function of this instrument. Even though if you can look at maybe the few of the functions of those instruments. Okay? So it will be students' presentation next week so that I also don't talk about. And then I'll also look if we have time. I look at the selection criteria of musical instruments. Okay? How do we select it? What factors do we need to consider to select these musical instruments? Okay? Then I think we'll have finished unit 1. Okay? I think we are done. No questions, we are done. 1 minute, what did you learn? What can you take? Benefits of music, what did you say? The benefits of music was? Just in 1, 2, 3 words. Any word that comes up for you on the benefits of music. 6 words. What did we say benefits of music was? Anything that you can remember. You're not summary. What are the benefits of music?
Improves the overall health.
Yes, overall health. Yes. Okay. And what did we say are the challenges in music?
The lack of resources.
Yes.
Negative attitude.
Yes. And one solution, what was the solution? Any solution that we came up with?
Come up with by inviting role models.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I think I'll also try and bring in some notes if there's anything that we have not done on challenges of music, if we've left out anything. From a scholarly point of view, any references I'll bring that. Okay? And then what else did we do? We looked at the definition of music. Any definition of music that you can remember from what we've learned today? Sorry? What is the definition?
It is imitation.
Imitation. Copying. Copying. Music is copying someone else's song, lyrics, dance moves. Mixing after you're copying someone else's. But sometimes that's not always true because you can come up with your own song, singing the bathroom, a song that has never been sung by anyone. So I'll see you next week. There's no question about it.
How about assignment?
Sorry?
Assignment.
Okay, assignment. Let's get practical assignment. Make an instrument.
Okay.